We have Joanne here is the owner of Top Dog Obedience. You'll notice lots of different sizes here. And at the end, we'll give you a little introduction to each dog so you know breed and age. Top Dog Obedience works only with praise and affection, no treats. So all this training that you'll see that these dogs know, no treats done with this. These dogs just work for love and affection. Okay, so here they are lining up. You'll see they're sitting in close proximity and dogs are still paying attention to their handlers. And amazing, they're paying attention even though it's this hot out.
We're paying attention. Yeah. Got that right.
Okay, so they're leaving their dogs. This essentially is a stay exercise. They go to the end of the leash. Again, they're working towards off leash, so you'll see that they are all at the end of the leash here, different dogs facing different ways, all sitting next to each other, still paying attention to their handlers. A recall is a come exercise. They're to come and sit directly in front of the handler. And healing in and out with different dogs and different handlers. The dogs are still paying attention to their handlers. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but there's lots of praise going on here. They're all talking to their dogs, telling them what good dogs they are. Notice all the wagging tails. Here we have a sit. And they drop their leashes and leave their dogs. This is a big trust exercise. These dogs know that even though they're being left, that they are that nothing's going to happen to them because their handlers have worked hard with them on this. I see lots of panting tugs out there. And even with different people milling about, these dogs all still stayed. Nicely done. Handlers pick up their leashes. Dogs still don't move even though the handlers pick up their leash. They are waiting for the next command. They're now doing what's called a finish, which means they get back into heel position. You may have seen handlers do this different ways. Some come around to the left, some walk around their handler to end up back in heel position. Heel position is always on the left side, here at the seam of the pants. Happy dogs, lots of praising out there. Left about. You see the handlers turn into the dogs and let dogs turn around behind the handlers. That's a difficult exercise. Right about. And a right about is like a U-turn. And again, each time the handlers change direction, these dogs are still paying attention and they're right there with their handlers. And remember, this is only the second level class.
Right here. Right, circle.
Now they're going to do a circle. You'll see some circles a little bit wider, some little are turning on a pie plate.
That's a good
Dogs stick with their handlers. And now they're doing a stand, which is one of the more difficult exercises to do with dogs, although very useful. Really good for wiping feet, or if they need, if you need to check something out on a dog if a dog is injured.
stand. Step in front.
And they stay on a stand even though the handlers leave them.
Go around your dog back into heel position.
They walk around the dog and end up back in heel position. And the dog still stands. Hey, good dog! And every every time a handler stops, it's an automatic sit.
Down your dogs.
And this is a down exercise.
Stay and circle. All the way around.
So they drop their leashes and they're walking around. So even with unfamiliar people walking by them, you'll see that these dogs all stay down. And as people walk, they are not making eye contact with the dog because that can either be considered an invitation to get up, or it can be a threat to a dog, which can make them uncomfortable and have them get up. And they're doing great in this heat. We just had someone up here say they're better than the people.
Yeah.
And so you see there was a dog that did get up, but when the handler returned, she had the dog go back into a down so that the dog understands that it's not okay just to get up on its own.
They're hot.
They are hot.
Heel off.
And now off they heel. Good dog. Hey.
And stop.
It's almost too hot for him.
And now they did a pivot to turn and face inside the ring. So even with a slight pivot, those dogs are still paying attention to their handlers.
Lead your dogs. Go out. Keep your back. Wait.
This is a big trust exercise here. To put your dog on a sit and turn their back on them. These dogs are all obviously, know and trust their handlers, that nothing's going to happen to them. Again, you saw a dog get up and the handler goes back and recorrects. And she's up again.
She is hot.
So she keeps at it. She does it patiently. Now handlers turn and face their dog.
Recall.
And call them to them. And again, they're to come and sit directly in front.
Finish.
And the finish exercise, you get back into heel position. Again, you'll see it's done in a couple different ways here.
Stay and step behind your dog.
Okay, and again, another trust exercise. They put them on a stay and they stand behind them. And now we'll introduce to you a little bit about who they are, but you'll notice that dogs will pass dogs here, and the dogs are still paying attention to their handlers and waiting for the next command from their handlers. So here we have, this is Willow. She's a 3-year-old rescue. She's a Great Pyrenees. She's got her therapy dog title, and she's bossed around by a 7-pound cat at home. And next we have Haley. She's 10 months old. She's a German Shepherd. She lives with her brother who looks just like her. And next is Molly. She's a 3-year-old rescue. She's a Rottweiler. She's got her canine good citizenship, and she's a therapy dog in training. She has dislocated hips, and so you may have seen that she doesn't always sit, and I noticed that she even got up on the down because her hips are uncomfortable for her. And this is Zeus. He's a Doberman Pinscher. He's 2.5 years old. He's got his canine good citizenship, his rally novice title, and he's a top dog obedience demo dog, and he's definitely a mama's boy. And this is Lovey. She's 6 years old. She's an Australian Shepherd. She's got her CBT. She adores her brother Rob and thinks she's a princess.
Climbed up here.
And Kona is 1.5 years old. She's a rescue. She's a McNabb Shepherd cross. Hannah earned Kona by swimming across an Olympic-sized pool, which was difficult for her, and Kona is her best friend. And this is Splash. And I can't remember how old Splash is. 3 years old. Splash is 3 years old. He's a mix. He's got his canine good citizenship and his rally novice, and he was wild when adopted by Taylor. He spent the first year of his life with no human contact in a pack of 20 dogs, and he is now a top dog obedience demo dog. have Cooper, who's 1.5 years old. He's a rescue. He's an Aussie Healer Cross, and he likes his blanket pillow pet. And this is Riley, who is 2 years old, an Australian Shepherd Cross. He has his CGC, and he has been bit twice by a rattlesnake and survived.
Wow.
This is Dee Dee. She's somewhere between, she's a rescue, so not sure exactly how old she is, somewhere between 2 and 5. She's a border collie. She's deaf, but knows about 20 different signs. This is Missy. Missy is 2 years old. She's a rescue. She's a Doxy Cross, and she is spoiled rotten. And last we have Enzo, who is 1 year old. He's a rescue. He's a Chihuahua Terrier Cross. He's got a CGC, or a Canine Good Citizenship title, and he's a therapy dog in training and a read dog. And last but not least, we have Lucy, who is a 3-year-old rescue. She's a long-haired Chihuahua. She's got her Canine Good Citizenship, and when she isn't sleeping, she loves agility. So you'll notice that these dogs are paying complete attention to their handlers, even though they're being crisscrossed by other dogs and other handlers. And it's 500 degrees out, says Joanne.
Yeah.
Joanne looks like you're really fast out.
I know it.
She has a hat. I don't know what it is.
She should have it. Oh, that's what she should have.
All right, and off they go. Good dog.
Yay.
So they're going to make their way outside the ring here, and we do have a agility set up. You can take your dogs over there and give it a try to the next ring over where the blue pop-up is.
Get their bellies wet.
All right, good dogs. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
We've got another demo. We've got the brace.
Oh, we have another demo. We have a brace team, which is where 2 dogs will work at the same time.
People don't look so good.